so tired of this shit. I'm so tired of being here. I'm just so tired of life. I don't care. I don't care how negative I sound right now. I feel like I can't do this anymore. Every day, it just seems to get worse. We just started 2025, and it's already had a really horrible start. Why do I have to keep suffering like this? Like this isn't funny anymore. It's not funny. It's just, it goes on and on and on. I just thank God. When will it end? When will it end? Because I just can't take this anymore. I literally, I feel less and less hopeful. I feel more and more fear. I feel more anxiety, more depression. My life circumstances certainly are not changing at all. If I didn't have my family, I'd probably just be homeless out on the street, and by that point I'd be like, you know what, I'm just gonna starve to death and not even try. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of this country, the US. I'm tired of how literally there's so many people like me and just other people that are just struggling with this. Like, it literally makes no sense. There's so many people in this country. Now I know I'm unemployed right now. It's certainly not for a lack of trying. I have applied to what feels like hundreds of jobs ever since I've been unemployed. Like, I've been applying and applying and applying. And some of them reached out to me, and then I responded, and then they wouldn't reach out again. And it's just I'm just so tired of it. I'm so tired of literally trying so hard, spending hours upon hours of job searching and applying. I'm starting school next week. My classes start next week. And I still haven't found a part-time job. And I keep going through my savings. I'm dwindling through my savings at this point. I've tried praying to God. I've been reading my Bible every day since the beginning of this year. It's January 9th. I've been reading it every day. I've been praying every day. And I don't know. I don't know what God's doing right now. I just don't. I just don't. And it's getting harder and harder for me to be around other people. And just being around people who are happy. And then people always ask questions. How are you doing? Oh, what's going on in your life? And at this point, I'm like, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about my life. I don't want to talk about anything, because whenever I talk about how I really feel, people shut me down. They dismiss me. I feel more alone and isolated and frustrated. And they'll never understand. They will never understand. I mean, I know some people will. Maybe some people watching this video will. I don't know. I've really been struggling a lot. I've been dealing with incredibly stressful life events. My dad's father, my grandfather, he's been having stroke. He got a really bad stroke, and his health is just, it's just not good. He's basically bedridden at this point. As of the last week or so, he's become bedridden. Me and my dad and my mom and my brother, the other brother who still lives at home, me and him live at home. The other two brothers, they're off. They moved out. One lives in Colorado, one lives in Orlando. The one in Orlando, I don't think he's in the best position either. I mean, him and his wife they're able to, pay for their place, but I don't think they have a whole lot of extra money. I don't think. But I'm getting distracted. We went to go set up his bed last night. We had to go, the hospice people were bringing him a better bed with rails, because he tries to get up and he gets stuck, or everyone's just afraid he's gonna fall off, and he's just gonna fall off, and he's so, lost so much weight at this point where he's literally just skin and bones. And if he was to fall or anything, he'd break bones. It wouldn't be good. And he's turning 90 tomorrow, so he'll be 90 tomorrow. But we've been dealing with this situation with him for really the last almost 3 months at this point. It's gotten progressively worse. It's taken up our lives. It's become it's the front center of our lives. And it's just really sad. It's really depressing. And I'm at the state now where I just think God needs to come take him, because he's just suffering at this point. He's just suffering, and it's really hard for my grandma and my dad and his sisters. And he's just suffering. And as I'm making this video right now, my dad and my brother, I guess, went to go. We have a backup power generator, and they're taking that over there to their house, because we're supposed to have this really bad winter storm tomorrow. They're saying snow, ice. We'll see how it gets when it happens. I might try to do a video if it does end up snowing. We don't get that much where we live, so I'll try to record it. But they're going to set that up because if for whatever reason the power goes out, he'll die, because he has no body weight. He has no fat. The cold will literally kill him very easily. So that's been going on. Like I said, I'm struggling financially. I'm unemployed. I can't seem to find a job for the life of me. I've been trying, and it just seems like my efforts don't matter. And getting a job right now is incredibly frustrating and stressful. And I know that there's other people like me who are maybe younger, maybe my age, maybe older. There's a lot of other people right now that I know that are unemployed, and trying to find a job right now is really just, it sucks. I don't know, like this video's already been 10 minutes. I might just have to do another part. Okay, I'm gonna do another part.